Zip's currently trading at a strong resistance level, $3, with the first quarter results being extremely positive compared to the first quarter result from FY24. We can only assume that Zip is prone for another breakout. Let's have a look. Hi everyone, my name is Les. I'm Chief Analyst of BG Trading in Australia. I'm going to be talking about Zip once again. Zip, it is a stock that has been incredibly profitable for us. If you have been following us in this channel for the last few years, you know that we love this particular stock. And despite a lot of people last year was calling Zip as a dog stock, the only dog thing really is the strategy that these people were using. Knowing when to buy and when to sell is critical. Also, we have some people challenging us, saying that should be only holding the stock since we first bought at 38 cents. Why we actually trading, buying and selling? Should just be holding. Easy to say when everything is going up, but what if Zip latest result wasn't actually in line to our expectation, was actually poor than we're expecting? Then that result on the stock price would have been considerably different. So in order to ensure we are taking countermeasures and be strategically positioned into a stock that we can only hope for better results, but we don't actually know what are the sales results, the revenue, the EBITDA will be until we receive the report. We can only follow our strategy, BGS20 strategy, to take our profit, lock in our profits, and then looking to the next financial result in order to be taking the next trade. Now that we have first quarter of FY25 out of the way and we have a fundamental confirmation, we think we are pretty much ready to take advantage of what could potentially be a breakout of $3 resistance level, and therefore making this $3 resistance level becomes the next support. Let's take a look what's happening with the chart formation for Zip as we speak. If you look at here, this is our past trades. So we have locked BGS20 target at $2.20, and then we locked further profit at $2.70, and we have been trading Zip all the way along this since 38 cents a share when we start first trading pretty much a year ago. Now let's take a look very, very closely of this latest chart formation. So if we put in a candle chart, not Heikenach, but candle chart, so we can see here that Zip has pretty much broke this hypothetical resistance level at the day of the last quarter result, which was right here at 29th of October, which end up closing right above $3, around $3.12. But as I always say at BG Trading, for our members, for our clients, even for ourselves, we really need to wait for a proper confirmation to ensure that so-called hypothetical resistance level was in fact broken. And the next day we had this huge, not huge, but pretty big red candle there, which is relatively high volume, which spooked the market a little bit. But when the stock has a strong momentum like Zip has been having, it's fair to assume that if the financial result is positive, we probably likely to see further upside. That's what I'm expecting here. As you can see now, the EMA 9, which is the exponential moving average of 9 days, is now serving as a support level for this micro formation right there. And that is when we need to look into this chart very, very closely and take this next trade, assuming that we will have effective, or if you haven't already had an effective breakout of this $3 resistance level. Now, provided that we have a breakout of this $3 resistance level, then we could see easily another 20% upside in ZIP, which could take the share price well above $3.50. If you're speculating this, I would strongly recommend to set up a stop loss at some level around under this red line there, and then obviously chase whatever target you want. Obviously, our VIP members will be having access to whatever target if we are trading ZIP, whatever target we are looking at, and then obviously when ZIP reach this target, then we're going to be looking at closing, like locking profit, and then once we lock profit, we're going to reappraisal the fundamental aspect of this particular stock, and by then we might have the second quarter result for FY25, or even the first half result, which could give us a very good guide of how ZIP is actually performing after the first interest rate cut by Fed. Now, regarding the macroeconomic outlook, it is still positive. Obviously, would it be great if Fed cut rates once again? We have no confirmation yet. U.S. economy is still strong, and but it's still this 50% point that has that happened a few months ago. That should come through the next financial results for ZIP, especially in the first half result. Now, just going quickly into the fundamentals. So the first quarter of FY25, we saw a remarkable increase on the EBITDA. The cash EBITDA now is once again positive, which brings us to 6 consecutive quarter which ZIP has been reporting positive cash EBITDA, or cash EBITDA profitable. So $31.7 million, up 233% from first quarter of last financial year. That's incredibly a good result, and obviously that has reflected into the share price, which is no longer a trading at technically discounted price. In fact, it's trading at formal levels if you only apply BGS 20 strategy without a multi-dimensional approach. So you just gotta be careful when you only applying technical analysis without multi-dimensional approach. So anyway, the transaction value has also increased by 22%. Obviously, some slow growth in Australia. In fact, the revenue in Australia has declined, but majority of its US has still increasing in a very sort of like sustainable growth pace. So if you guys wanna have a little bit access of FY24 report analysis that we actually have draft based on FY24 report, just click here. I'm going to be putting the link for this full analysis at comments in this video, so just take a look at that. I also want to invite you to become a member of our free Facebook community, Buy, Grow, Sell Strategy for Share Traders, which you will also have access to this stock analysis. Obviously, hidden details such as entry, targets, probability analysis. It's only available for our VIP members, but if you are not a VIP member, it's still going to have a fantastic content here and our input into this particular stock. Okay, so just to wrap up this video, this is a relatively short video. I want to highlight this, that the RSI is kind of into decline a little bit, so we just got to be careful on this RSI here. But if we have a breakout to the upside, then I'm only going to say this: happy days, ZIP will be prone for a further rally, at least 20 to 30%, which is exactly what we normally look at BG trading. Just gotta be careful of this RSI formation. It looks a little bit bearish. Okay, so obviously the market has been now moving sideways as volatility result from US election, but the stronger names out there tend to outperform the market, and ZIP has certainly been outperforming the market. So the volume as well shows that it is still strong volumes during upside movements, which is exactly where we want. And if you look this downside movement there, we have low volumes. And then again, upside strong volumes, downside lower volumes, upside today is stronger volume. So suggesting that we could see a further rally from here. So chart formation looks very impressive and looks very bullish still, and fundamentals still sustaining a further rally, and the macroeconomic outlook also lined up with this. That brings us to the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know what you think. If you agree, if you don't agree, at the comments right there. Very important. We're gonna go through every single comment and answer as we can. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.